Hi, my name is Charlotte Rogers. I am from Newfoundland, Canada, and I have a skin condition called Hidradenitis Suppurativa. I am 47 years old and I've been living with my condition for 35 years. I was 12 years old when I started receiving and getting abscesses on my back and on my face. My primary care doctor, or my family doctor, actually kept prescribing medication. Did not really know the condition other than it's just boils and that I would grow out of it because I was just hitting puberty at the age of 12. It took me until I was the age of 19 before I got into see a dermatologist after having a couple of surgeries that I was actually diagnosed with hidradenitis suppurativa. So it took about 7 years for me to get my proper diagnosis. But when I got my diagnosis, for me, it made me feel happy, relieved. I was not contagious because people might have thought, like, all my friends knew that I had a condition, but there was no name to it. I kind of felt a little bit self conscious about it, but not really, because this is who I am. Unfortunately, I can't help. This is the skin that I have, and I actually have to deal with it. So for me, I just keep chugging along, and that's how it is. Overall, I feel fantastic. My treatment methods have certainly changed throughout the years because I'm currently taking a biologic, but my biologic had to switch because I also developed rheumatoid arthritis with my HS. I also am a diabetic. So all of this is comorbidities mixed up, but my journey has been a long one. I'm a patient person when it comes to this because I do believe in my doctor. My doctor do listen to me. So if I go and I tell him I'm having a really bad flare or I don't think this meds is working, then we would research it. And it did take some time for me to find the appropriate treatment for me. Again, my treatment was not the same as everybody else's because HS, I may have it, but it doesn't have me. And the same with every other patient. So every other patient's treatment may certainly be different. So for me, my treatment is working. We did have to tweak it. And there are times when it do have to be tweaked no matter what, because of being on a medication for so long, eventually it may not continue to work for you. And you might just have to either go up a dose or down a dose. But the journey itself has been a wild ride. My partner, I've been with him 19 years, and he has gotten into my life where he helps me clean up my abscesses when they break. He checks to make sure that they're good, they're not infected. Anything needs to be bandaged or anything like this, he is right there with me. So I do have a great support team. I'm not a crier, but apparently I am today. So I found IDEOM. I was a part of a patient group in Canada, and we had an invitation to come to attend a New York meeting in IDEOM. I was the one that was chosen to represent our organization so that I can bring back all the information. It was actually the first time that I heard of IDEOM. I had no clue about what IDEOM was. There's acronyms I didn't know. That was back in 2016. So I've been with IDEOM now roughly 9 years. It has been a great experience because our HS group has certainly expanded. So we are getting more awareness, more patients are attending, and I got to be able to bring back to our group and to other HS warriors what IDEOM actually is and what we need to do to get our voices out there to be, I guess, bigger warriors so that we can let other people know that we are here and that it's okay that we have this condition or disease, however you want to call it, and that we want to fight and make sure that nobody suffers like I had to suffer. So I suffered 20 something years of trying to get an appropriate diagnosis and treatments and things. I want the people behind me to get a quicker diagnosis because, again, it took 7 years before I was diagnosed. And IDEOM has brought patients together. We are trying to develop the same tools right across the board so that everybody certainly knows that this is what this is, so that there is no misconception of it. It is connecting patients with doctors, it's connecting patients with patients, and it's great to actually see other skin conditions or skin diseases how they are fighting too, because we do have a lot in common with other skin patients. The goals that I would like to see IDEOM are, they are hitting my target. They are wanting, and we are developing, like I said, the same instruments so that all warriors are diagnosed the same, so that there's no second guessing. They're understanding. IDEOM would like, for us all to combine and be together. There's so many different skin conditions and skin diseases that it's a great conference. They're just so fantastic. They are doing the great work. They are wanting and they are listening to their patients. They take it from there. So it's not like we are put on the back burner. We are first and foremost. So that's, I find IDEOM, and I want to say thank you very much to IDEOM for all of this exposure for all skin conditions, even hidradenitis suppurativa. If you ever get the opportunity to become a part of IDEOM, which I highly recommend that you certainly do, go on their website, talk to other patients, listen to people's stories, because what might work for one may not work for another. Every patient has a different story. Every patient has a different pain tolerance. They have a different type of HS, whether it's stage 1 or stage 3. But we are all in it together. We are all warriors, or we are putting out our voices to say, like, hey, this is what we need, this is what we want, and that you're not alone. So never feel that you are alone. Always ask questions. If you need to talk to your doctor don't understand, there's patient groups on social media. There's a lot of people that you can certainly talk to. Me, if you ever want to look me up, by all means, I'll have a quick chit chat with you. We're all here for each other. Nobody should have to suffer in silence. And our voices are very strong, our minds are strong, and our will is strong. So we just need to fight and push and to make sure that everybody gets the same treatment, proper diagnosis, and is loved and is accepted for this, because it's us. We may have HS, but it doesn't have us.